Hello, Chocolate Squab. How are you guys on this wonderful, 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 wonderful Saturday? I am so excited to be going live today. I know you guys have probably missed me. I have not been live in about a week now. It's been a little hectic around here, a little busy. I'm sorry. I'm doing something new today. I normally use my phone when I go live. I know I'm normally in my bed, but you guys get to see a different part of my process today. I am in my craft room. Hello, Alonda. Thank you for joining us today. I am posting this video because I have been thinking about some things, and I just really wanted to make sure that I go ahead and say things when I'm thinking about them, because my memory is terrible, and if I wait, I won't remember to talk to you guys about it. So the name of this video is New Year, New Way. What? And that's because, as always, a new year is dawning on us. And we see all too often, whether on Facebook or any other social media outlets, even before social media became a thing, we would see these New Year, New Me, or hear people say New Year, New Me. And it got me to wondering, why would I want to be a new me when I could just be a better me? So that leads me to ask the question, what is it that we are going to do that is going to make our new year not just new, not just an opportunity for us to start over, but what are we going to do to make it a better year? So many times we get wrapped up in the idea that my new year has to come with all of these new ways of thinking and new ways of acting, and we get really excited and we set these resolutions that last until January 31st. And that's just being real. I mean, sometimes they don't even last that long. And there are a few that'll last till February, maybe even March, but definitely not past April. We usually lose that momentum somewhere along the line. So the question is, if we are trying so hard to be somebody new, that might be the reason why we can't keep it going. Listen, I know. This is going to sound like crazy talk to you. And you're going to go, but I want to be a new me. And I'm going to have a good year because I'm out here living my best life. Well, live your best life, but that doesn't mean that you have to stop being you. It doesn't mean that you have to change who you are to live your best life and to have this great new year. Yes, it is a time to start over, and I'm all for starting over. As a matter of fact, the Ashley that you see in 2019 will be a little different from the one that you see in 2018. But that doesn't mean that she's going to be a completely different Ashley. It's not a new me, not new me. It's just a better me. I'm learning some things this year. I'm taking the lessons that I learned in 2018 and I'm applying them so that I can be a better person in 2019. Now, the question is, are you doing the same thing? Or are you letting the way you feel, the things you think about, are you letting them take over? Because if that's the case, you're going to struggle and you're going to lose your momentum. I don't want you to lose your momentum. It's all about setting a goal and reaching the goal. And we can set a goal now. We don't have to wait for a new year before we can set that goal. But if we go into it thinking, okay, I'll do the famous goal. I'm going to lose weight next year. Okay, but why? How do you know you're going to lose weight? How are you going to make this plan a reality? A couple weeks ago, I posted a video about going from being potential to moving into being kinetic. And that's one of the things that is important. If we just stop long enough to say, this is what I want to do. I want to reach this one particular goal. and we don't go past that, we're going to struggle. And if we go in thinking 2019, I'm going to be skinty, yeah, you're going to struggle a lot. The goal should be, the idea should be, in 2018, I learned some things about my eating habits that I'm working on changing. And as I'm working on changing it, guess what? Now I'm smaller. I'm out here living my best life. Or I want a new job. There are some things that I learned in 2018 to help me with the job that I have and to help me learn about the job that I want. And so I just need to apply that. And if you start applying it in 2018, guess what? You can't help but have a better 2019. We have got to do better, y'all. I want us to win. I want us all to win. But we can't do that if we get stuck in this idea that I have to be completely new in order to function. You don't have to be completely new. Just got to be better. And even if you had an amazing 2018, guess what? Just by applying the lessons that you learned this year, you can kick 2019 to a whole new level. And I'm here for the new level. Y'all got to excuse my little ashy lips. It's wintertime. I'm chocolate. It's hard out here in these streets. But like I said, we just really have to apply. And I think that's been our problem in the past. We don't like to apply the lesson. We like to acknowledge the lesson. We go, oh, girl, let me tell you about all of this wonderful stuff that I learned this year. And you talk about what you learned this year, and that's where it stops. You don't apply the lesson at all. Girl, I learned who my fake friends are, yet 2019, you're going to be hanging out with the same people. Or, girl, you know, I figured out that if I go to school, I could do X, Y, Z, but 2019, you're not enrolled in school yet. Let's do what we need to do to be better, not new. Because new would imply that you threw out the old. You got the lesson, you figured it out, your car breaks down, you go buy a new car, that means you have a whole new vehicle. We don't want you to have a whole new vehicle. We want you to be a better version of the you that exists right now. So get off Facebook and go do something that's going to make your 2019 a much better year. But before you leave Facebook, I want you to hit the share button. Please share the video, like my page, share my page, The Journey of a Chocolate Dove. I'm telling you, this dove is going to take off in 2019, and there is so much that I want to make sure that you get to see and you get to accomplish. And I know this is the first time I ever did a short video. Yay me. But I'm going to just ask that you all continue to think, continue to thrive, continue to pay close attention to what it is that you're doing. I want you all to be successful. If you have any questions, any comments, any topics that you want to discuss, anything at all, please leave a message and I will gladly go over that topic. Hey, Toya, how you doing, boo? I'm really excited about the journey of a chocolate dove. I guess this video won't be short because now I'm gonna go back and talk about the dove. So for those of you who this is your first time watching a video, the journey of a chocolate dove is just my take on things that are happening in life, lessons that I've learned throughout the year, lessons that I have applied throughout my years, and just how those lessons are affecting me, affecting the people around me. It's a journey, and I want you to ride this wave with me because this wave is going to be amazing, and I don't want you to miss it, because if you miss it, then you won't have anything to talk about. That's gonna suck. I want you to have stuff to talk about. So every week new videos will be posted. I know I used to only do videos on Sunday, but I realized after having a little conversation with the man above that I can't always wait till Sunday. There are some things that he wants me to talk about right now, which is why I'm live on a Saturday. So when we are having these discussions, I love your comments. So please comment on the videos. Please share the videos. Get your friends in on it. Get your people to check it out and comment and make observations of their own, because that's what makes the world go round. And I want us to be able to have a conversation. I want us to be able to move past just watching a video and then clicking the next video, or letting the autoplay. That is so much worse. Letting the autoplay just take over your day, and now you're watching videos about cats playing with yarn balls. So I want us to be more intentional in what we're talking about, what we're doing, how we're moving. You'll see some videos come up. I try and put something in the description to kind of give you an idea as to what we're talking about. Whenever you see a poll on the post, it means that one of those two topics is going to be my next video, and I want you in on that. So make sure that you take the time to answer any polls or add any suggestions. I love suggestions on the page. It not only helps me be a better person, but it also gives me more content, because there are some things that I think about, but I don't think about it in that sense. So I did hear someone talking to me in person, and they said you should do a video about love. And I was like, that's a good one. But love is such a broad topic. So my next video, it'll probably either be later on tonight or sometime in the future, where we will talk about love. And Latoya says you should have guest speakers. Oh, that is so funny, because I've actually thought about guest speakers. I've thought about certain people who I would want to come in and talk about certain topics. So I'm definitely down for that. And I'm going, in my mind, I'm going to pick our guest speakers according to whatever the topic is, and depending on how we can kind of get them in. And I don't want everybody to be like, oh, everything she posts is all about God. Well, yes and no. The topics that we're going to discuss are going to come from God. I'm not going to post any videos unless He tells me to do it first. So if you are one of those people who are just way too woke and you've got way too much going on, you do you, boo. If you are a non-believer, or somebody who is struggling with your belief, or somebody who is struggling with your faith, then I invite you to watch these videos, because they are going to be life-changing. They are going to have moments of transparency that you probably won't see a whole lot of on the internet. Oftentimes we talk about what people post, and it's like, girl, she giving out too much information. But the information that is out there is not all information that'll actually help you, that'll actually move you one way or the other. So I'm definitely going to include a lot of transparency. You guys are going to get to go on this journey with me, and you're going to get to see me in a whole new light. There are going to be some people who are going to watch these videos and go, oh my God, I did not know that about her. And I want you to have that oh my God moment. But we'll definitely have some guest speakers. I'm definitely thinking about getting some counselors and a couple of preachers and a couple of just random guests. I got some people in mind. I don't want to tell you guys, because it's going to be really exciting stuff happening. So just make sure you keep it locked on the Journey of a Chocolate Dove. Share the page, share the videos. As of right now, I think my favorite video on this page would be probably the first video about turning your God-given feature into a flaw. So check that video out. There are some old videos that I did on my personal page that I want to, I guess, kind of recap. So they'll come back up. So you'll see the video coming soon about being your child's friend. I know it was a really touchy subject, and I was really glad that I covered it. So I really want to share that on another level with you guys. I'm really excited about what's going to happen in 2019. These videos are going to get better and better. I cannot wait. And I want you right there, that person right there, I want you to be a part of the journey. So again, love the page, love everything, like everything, comment, share, share, share. And I love you guys, my chocolate squad. You are everything to me. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.